Today we honor the life of Martin Luther King Jr. And just a little less than an hour from now, downtown, a parade in his honor is going to start. It's going to help demonstrate the unified commitment to peace and brotherhood that Dr. King believed in so much.
Here with more is Parade Chairman Wendell Williams. Good morning and welcome back.
Good morning.
Thank you. I'm glad to be back.
This is a huge parade. You've worked on it for so long. Tell us what went into this.
Well, I've done it for 33 years. This is my 33rd year in a row doing this parade.
Wow.
And it's amazing. As I said before, you know, when I started it, didn't know anything about parades, know very little after 33 years. But we've grown from the first one with 13 entries to now the largest in the state, one of the largest in the country, one of the most popular parades in the country. We're finding that so many people are bypassing the Los Angeles parade even and coming over to Las Vegas.
Wow.
Of course, our city is a nice attraction for a 3-day weekend.
Of course.
So people are coming over. We're excited. We're excited about this one. Probably one of the largest. You know, we try to cut it back, but so many people have been trying to get in. And it's a community parade. We want to promote the city. We hopefully that it's an anchor for other things in the community and economically as well. But Dr. King's blueprint for peace and the beloved community is so important. I think even as important when he planned it and did it, because there's so much turmoil in the world today, throughout the world, and even in our nation, we're still dealing with issues of peace and brotherhood.
More so now, it seems like, than ever, at least in the recent history. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, you know, people say I have a dream speech, which is popular, but when you actually study and read some of his writings, it's so imperative that we go back and look at that and remind ourselves how much better we can be as a society. You know, we, as you said, we live together in peace or we perish as fools.
Now, Wendell, people love a good parade. They look forward to this parade. What streets do you shut down for this?
Well, the parade's on 4th Street. As a matter of fact, all parades in Las Vegas have the same route. It starts at 4th and Gas, and it goes the extent of 4th Street down to Fremont Street Experience.
Do you have good bands?
Oh, we have tons of bands. We have tons of drill teams. We have groups from Omaha, Nebraska. We have groups from Baltimore, Maryland. We have groups from Seattle, Washington. We're becoming very popular in Las Vegas now. And Las Vegas is a great city to live.
Of course.
And when people come to Las Vegas and even to this parade, even tourists, we want them to know that Las Vegas is a community of good people, and we're all dedicated to making our community better, and that's what this is about. You know, we're looking to do 3 things with this parade. We celebrate Dr. King's birthday. We're mindful of how far we've gone, and also it's a time to act. And out of all the 11 holidays that we celebrate in America, this is the holiday. It's a day on, not a day off. And
it's important not just to see the parade itself, but to, as spectators of all ages, of all groups, to come together as one.
Right, the parade is very diverse. And you know, I've done it for 33 years. There are a lot of people that come to the parade that tell me I was a baby when I first started. Now I bring my kids to the parade as well. So we're excited. We're going to have a good parade today.
Now, who are your Grand Marshals?
Our Grand Marshals is a longtime educator, Brendan McKinney, and Congressman Stephen Hartsford.
Excellent.
Our Grand Marshals.
How big is it to today to unify everyone with all the different news stories that we see brought to light in 2014? I mean, 2014 has been a very testy year. And you know, some of the things that happened in 2014, unfortunately, you know, our theme, Living the Dream, Where Do We Go From Here, was selected before most of those things happened. But it makes plenty of sense.
It makes plenty of sense.
Yeah.
It makes plenty of sense. And from an education standpoint, from an economic standpoint, from a community safety standpoint, where do we go from here is a question we all have to deal with. And we hope for this parade is a great festive parade, but we want people to think about that. But, you know, because we all can do better. We all can do better. We live in a great city, we live in a great nation, and we want to make it both of those better. And that's what we're about.
Now, again, the parade going to take off here in just a little bit, but if people want to volunteer for next year because you're working around the clock doing this, how can they participate?
702-498-5888, or also they can go out to our website, kingweeklasvegas.com.
And is there a need for volunteers every year for this?
Every year we have a need for volunteers. And the community has been great. We've had companies like CenturyLink, Starbucks, they bring volunteers out.
That's great.
Our parade sponsor, MGM Resorts International, bring volunteers out. we have a great community. I mean, you know, you sometimes you look at the news and you see things like, wow, why are these things happening? But there are a lot of positive things in our community as well.
No question.
So.
Well, thank you so much. We'll let you take off and
get a
go
race,
to the parade.
Right.
You have a parade to
Beat
go
that
to.
traffic over there. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you. The 33rd Annual Martin Luther King Jr. Day Parade begins at 10 this morning. It starts on 4th Street at Gass and will make its way north to Ogden. For more information, just head to kingweeklasvegas.com.